The question comes, should you really hate a rival? I mean, it's such a mean, nasty word. But in the case of clean, old-fashioned hate, there's really no other choice. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Just going to keep it after the snap. Got enough for the first. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Give the offensive line tons of credit on that running play. Just working really well as a unit right now. They're being physical. They're getting a lot of push, and you see guys working up into the second level, getting hats on hats at linebackers and DBs as they try to get involved. This O-line right now really showcasing their physicality.
The Yellow Jackets, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Turning it on. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
And the Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hayden. All right, guys, let's talk about Georgia Tech. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Now on the move. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. back in motion. Power football with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Quarterback making adjustments. Now they'll run it on the toss. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They'll run the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Ramblin' Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. You know, people forget Georgia Tech was a charter member of the SEC. That was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them. So that gives you an idea of how...
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space. Good things will happen.
Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to run it to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphries. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on third and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up first and goal.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Skips away from pressure. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
When you come out and the run game works right away, everybody gets confidence, everybody's happy, and the whole playbook now is open for everybody to use.
Looks as if he's going to run it. The ball squirts free. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. So now it's second and long. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. He'll take it himself.
We got it.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Yes, we have numbers. This nigga went to double block. Fucking idiot.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville has the lead right now, but it's not like Lamar Jackson is under center out there today, which might explain why this one is so close. They're up by a field goal over Kentucky. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here.
Jones.
They'll move the tight end.
Nigga, what?
Leaves it with the back. Forges ahead. Picks up
What
about
up?
3 to the 29.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been
Nigga, I'll post what I want. You crazy as hell.
that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter and space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball.
I don't give a fuck. I'll post whatever the fuck I want.
Running it, though, very difficult.
And the Dogs with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Stockton. Fires left. Makes the grab.
All right.
After a nice gain. So it's not just a strong running game.
That's what I'm playing right now.
Can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
That's what I'm playing right now.
I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last
Hell no, this shit ain't over.
it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the
Hell no.
football, early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Turning it on. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21.
Shit is so pitiful.
Outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Dogs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on the unset.
Bro, what the f...
Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Oh, that's why.
And I
What the
just
fuck?
love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Across the 50 and down downs at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. And maybe he'll get
Can't
back
get that
to the
stiff one
line of
off.
scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Using his feet. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing it around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Finding open areas. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play, and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Rushes on him.
About to say, like, bro, how long does it take for you niggas to get set?
The offense just has not been able to find a way
I was
to
about to
get
throw
their
a pick,
rhythm
too.
going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Bro, come on! Like, I'm right there.
Big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play.
Man, I don't animate until the...
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Brings into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the 2nd half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Might as well give it to him again. Got the 1st down and more. Finds a crease at the 20.
That's me.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Quarterback keeps it. And he was fortunate not to
Come on,
lose
tight end. I
yards
need you
on
to get
that
off of
play,
that.
able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Everybody's heamed up just like we want. The tight end, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
This is a designed run. Slithers into space. There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Well, we knew coming into this one that the quarterback run game was going to be a big part of what this offense is trying to do. And after that last carry, this guy's now got over 100 yards rushing.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. On the move. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. A designed run for the quarterback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. They'll try to bully them.
Yo, how do we not? How do we not, man? How do we not?
Control the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
How do we not get all the blocks that we need right there? Come on.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
He's like, come on, that's a...
Lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of
It's a
fortune on
catch. I gotta throw that sooner,
and
though.
come up bankrupt. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Pass escapes him, still on his feet. He's loose, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia!
Oh, but I gotta get
They've
back to some
extended
field.
this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers,
Mm,
David.
you got some
These
points, okay.
guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start
Yeah.
making plays.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better.
There he goes. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. They came out hot on this drive. 1 play and already near midfield. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. to go up top. He lofts one down the sideline.
Oh my God, what a catch.
Got it at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Gets the back moving. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
I threw a high ball right there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Second down coming
Yeah,
up
they
on
need
this
to
red
jump for
zone
that.
opportunity.
That's crazy.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback will keep it.
Oh my gosh, I'm through that crease, bruh.
They're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. This quarterback part of their running game. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Calls his own number.
No way I didn't. There's no. Wow, bruh.
Stopping him short on fourth down.
I should have went wider. That's me.
If you're the quarterback, because on fourth down, they're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes on you to somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense has won, especially on fourth down, and you're going to become
Definitely should have went wider. That's
Snuffed
me.
out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go right back to it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Backing up on the first two plays. Now to try to throw it and drive on third down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Sends it back in motion. Backed up in their own end. Just find some breathing room. Pulls it in. It's free.
Well, I say 2 broken tackles, really?
About 2 yards short of a first down. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And he'll go out of
Little
bounds.
bailout.
He's not going to have
Little
a good of
bailout.
a first
Nothing major.
down. He needed to turn that thing up, and he ran out of bounds. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They're in a
Get fucking
precarious
counted.
spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here comes the heat.
And of course, bruh. Of course, they got this nigga on the wrong motherfucking route, and then dumbass doesn't block his man. That was just a neutral site game last year, but I'm at Georgia this year. Fuck all that.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Quarterback adapting. Throwing on the run.
I'm not even mad that he dropped it. They don't put this nigga on the right routes. Put him on the right routes.
The defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Are you shitting me right now?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout.
And you jump.
He's out of bounds well short of the marker, and they'll have to give up the ball. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Here's the handoff.
Y'all don't. How do you get broke off and you're nowhere near the nigga?
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
Gotta get a stop.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to the run. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Bulldogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains.
Who did I get picked up by?
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. At the 40, there he goes. All out of space. He's at the touchdown Bulldogs. And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel
showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. A very disappointing performance for the number one. Going for the big play.
Why are you? Do you really have to jump for that, bro?
Right on the money, you just have to make that catch.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got a first down. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Snippet got bumped by another nigga.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing is...
Oh, get up the field, my boy. Who is getting to you?
And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
We don't block at the first level.
That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play.
Well, blocking second level before we take care of first. Man coverage easily.
Quarterback keeper. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, we don't take care of first level. We don't take care of first level.
Kicker some work. You might as well go for it and try to get a touchdown. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They get it into the end zone to pay off that.
He shouldn't even got open.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
My nigga, about to say, get the fucking ball.
Side kick, and they get the offense right back out there. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line.
I'm down. 16.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab at the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, how about
Hike the ball, nigga.
that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Buys a little time with his feet. He can't find anybody.
It'll
It'll
work.
be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute game, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Let's it fly. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Step one by this offense complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now we got to go for the two-point conversion, cut this thing to 8, so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late-game heroics.
He's got it in the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we have a one-possession game late. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral.
I should have kicked it deep
Well, they try to go on
for that one.
kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
Should have kicked that one deep.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
And the Bulldogs inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. Tight end now in motion. Hand off from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And the 3rd down.
Oh my God. That's a bail.
3rd and long situations are really hard.
That's a bail.
The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Georgia sends out the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win.
44 seconds.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Lost a throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. He'll throw it.
That's cool.
It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And obviously the offense is in a difficult position here, and you're asking a lot from them. They're down by a touchdown, not a lot of time on the clock, deep in your own end, but this is something that you're trained for. Coaches always put their offense in this situation in practice leading up to the big game. It takes timing, it takes execution, but that is something this offense is ready to do.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down.
Oh, that damn safety, bro. And I had dumbass.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
I did not have to throw that.
Another look at this Bulldog offense. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees. Like, it's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside you just want to hit somebody so hard, and they're just taking a knee, and you just got to take the L.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The clean old-fashioned hate was evident, and now Georgia Tech has even more reason to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.